Hi everyone, I'm Ikaros the Fallen, otherwise known as Ikaros, otherwise known as Josh. If you're watching this, first of all, thank you. I appreciate it. Second of all, you're most likely one of my friends and probably think I'm an idiot or stupid, but I appreciate you too anyway. I wanted to make this video for a while. I've been on YouTube slash Twitch for just about a year now. I started this journey out as just kind of a pastime and maybe wanting to make just a difference in one or two people's lives. I've been an avid watcher of YouTube for way too long. I spend way too long on the app. I watch way more YouTube streams and game content than I do TV. And I think that's just kind of what I prefer to do since I was young. And I kind of had this idea a little while ago that I really appreciate all of the YouTubers I watched growing up, and that they were always a source of entertainment, a source of smiles, and a source of sometimes a small community to me. And I thought it'd be really great if I could build something like that for myself. I wanted to be able to have a place where I could play games with my friends, find new people to play games with, find new games to play, and just share the fun times I have with everyone else. It's never was, nor is it probably ever going to be, something I take super seriously, something I take to be a job per se. But over the last year, I really found out I enjoy it. And I think that's the most important part I've learned, is that I enjoy this. I enjoy playing games. Big surprise, as most of us do. I enjoy playing it with friends. I enjoy making the videos. I enjoy getting to watch back some of the stupid moments, the shorts I get to make. It's been a great blast. But the reason I wanted to make this video is twofold. One, I think it's about a proper time I do a decent introduction of who I am and why I'm doing this. And two, I wanted to talk about my appreciation for those who've helped me and hopefully find some more who will. As for the first part, as I mentioned, I'm Ikaros the Fallen. The name Ikaros the Fallen came to me a little while ago when I wanted to come up with a name. For the longest time, I always had this way of spelling Ikaros, mainly because I'm an idiot and can't spell for crap, and that's how I accidentally spelled it when I was younger, and I never corrected it, and it just kind of became what it was. The Fallen part was just kind of an add-on I wanted to add. Obviously, just Ikaros was a good name as is, but I wanted kind of something else as a signifier. I spend a lot of time watching Chilled Chaos, Z Royal Viking, and a lot of times they have that short handle Chilled or Z that they go by, so I figured most people would call me Ikaros, but my full name, Ikaros the Fallen. Obviously, also try to get people to have that handle available, was finding the right name was important to me. So I spent a lot of time kind of going through, and I really like the sound of it. The Fallen doesn't really have any notice other than, obviously, in Greek mythology, Icarus waxed wings, fallen from the sky because he flew too close to the sun. Anyhow, that's who I am, Ikaros the Fallen. But as you'll hear most often, people call me Josh. I play a lot with my friends. They just call me Josh. That is who I actually am. I play with some really great people who have really helped me along the way. Mr. Soups, Jared, Wolfric, Nathan, Xeno King, Austin, and of course Nat Trucks, Natalie. These are friends and families of mine. Oh, I also forgot Nolan, which is just Nolan, which, yeah. Nolan the Junk Knight is a streamer. He's my brother. And he started it, and I kind of was like, but I've been thinking about doing that. And then he started doing it. I was like, well, now I need to do it. How dare you? But it was kind of the kick in the butt where it was like, well, he's doing it. I can do it. Why can't I? And I apologize for this video right now because I'm just kind of, I don't have a script. I'm just kind of getting my thoughts out there. because I felt like that's what was most appropriate for me. I don't like scripting. I don't like planning ahead per se. Sometimes I'll have an idea of what I want to get done, but what you should know about my content is I'm just doing it. I'm just playing. I'm just having a good time where I can. Um, and that's who I am. And if you watched me now or watching me in the future, or this is your first time seeing me, hi. I hope you stick around. And maybe you'll fall for me. And I apologize now for that cringiness, but it's kind of grown on me a little bit, and maybe it'll grow on you. As for the second part, as I mentioned, I wanted to thank everyone who plays with me. I just kind of did a minute ago, but seriously, guys, I know you're probably watching this, and it means the world to me that you're playing with me and helping me out in all the ways you can. I can't thank you enough. I think it really goes out to Jared Suitman. You are basically part of every stream, and I really appreciate you always being there and always even popping in. The few times you haven't been in the games, I feel like you've always popped in a stream. And of course, I'd love to thank my beautiful wife, new wife, Natalie. She plays with me all the time. She does the majority of the video editing while I do the shorts editing. I can only stand to hear my voice for about 60 seconds before I lose it. So she's so gracious, and she does the video editing, and I wouldn't be anywhere without everyone who supports me. As I mentioned, I'm looking for other people to play with. I want to be able to spread that fun that we have with everyone. I want to make new friends playing this. There's some awesome creators that I've been watching here and there, and I know there are so many more that play wonderful games. Even just in the small time I've had to be on this platform, in comparison to other people, is a drop in the bucket. But to me, I experienced a lot of different gameplay. I've looked at a lot of different people, and I would love to expand my network, as you would say. But not only am I looking for people to play with, I'm looking for people to entertain. I know I'm a small YouTuber, small streamer, but if you're out there and you're watching me and you think, I kind of like this guy, maybe give this video a like, maybe give me a subscribe, maybe come out and watch a stream occasionally. Whatever you enjoy, however you like to interact, I'd love to see more of it, because that's the fun part to me. I love playing the games, but as I mentioned, the reason I started this was to try to make someone else's day, like many YouTubers before me have. And I never expect to be this big YouTuber who's got millions of people watching him. But I'd love to have a couple of people I can chat with, and a couple of people who just want to chill out and watch an idiot and his friends play some games. And if that's you, well, welcome. I'm glad to have you. I'd love people to join my Discord. I'd love people to join my chats. Leave a comment here or there. It's part of growing as a YouTuber, and I really look forward to it, and I look forward to all the friends I'm going to make along the way. So, that's the point of this video. And I hope it doesn't come off as too stupid, as just some random guy talking on the internet, but I mean, that's half the internet at this point, if not more. So, hopefully you choose this idiot to watch. I'm also looking for ideas. What games do you guys like? If you watched me before, what did you like seeing me in? What brought you here in the first place? What other kind of games should I be trying out? If you're someone who owns a small streamer who you think we could get along, I'd love to hear from you. I'm so open to people right now. I'd love to play games and hear back about what people like to see. And hopefully in the future we can have a nice little community. Anyway, I've rambled on a little long here. I'm sure some weird cuts here because I can't get my words together. But seriously, thanks everyone. And until next time, stick around, and you may just fall for me. Bye.